Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are moving to Hibiscus. This one right here, next to the Christmas holly. We're gonna move the Christmas holly as well, but not today. And the second one is right here. We're gonna be planting the hydrangea in that spot. Let's take a closer look. Right over here. So as you may recall, this one was actually damaged. One from my husband and the boys cutting the lawn. It was actually by the fence, and I moved it over here because we had lost like 3 of the canes, and I put it over here. Then Hurricane Ian came, and that's the reason why it's bent out of shape like that. So we're gonna move it from here. So that's one, and the other one is over here there. But it's so pretty. I thought it was done blooming, but it's blooming again. So this is the hibiscus we are moving. I'm pretty sure I showed you the name of it before. This is the head over heels passion, bright pink blooms from Bloomadails. And this one, I cut it all the way back, and it's all the way up to right below my armpits actually, so it's pretty tall. That will probably put it around 5 feet tall, because I'm 5'11". So yeah. Alright, let me show you where we're going to be putting it. Alright, so one is going over there, and the second is going here in my backyard. Okay, so first we're going to start. I'm going to carve out a new edging along here to make a new garden bed. Yeah, so the first plant that will be this new garden bed will be the hibiscus. Let's get started. So I'm trying to make the hole pretty big, because the last time I moved it, the root bulbs on the hibiscus, they get very large. So I'm trying to make it as wide as possible, just to make sure I don't have to come back and dig it again. So wide as possible and deep as possible. I can always put more dirt back in if it's too deep, and make it smaller if it's too wide. But I'm just trying to plan for the worst case scenario. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, so I think that is deep enough. There it is. So I'm going to dig the other hole now. So let me show you real quickly. I'm just gonna have the separation for the edging, and I'll show you what's in. All right, so let's give you a wide shot. That's the new garden bed. I'm going to put it to bed for the winter. I may mulch it or not. We'll see how much time I have left. I think I will, because there won't be that much to do for the winter time. So nothing else than mulching the garden bed. So yay, I have a new garden bed and less grass for the boys to cut. And another reason why I actually did the whole edging and separating the garden bed from the main one is so that no one goes over this side in case I have seeds or bulbs or whatever it is in there. They won't have to worry about cutting it. So that's why I want to separate it from now, so I can do whatever I want with my little triangle there. But yeah, that's it. Let's go dig the other hole. So in case you're wondering why I put my boots on, that's why. That's where my animal friends live. We're frenemies because I've only had rabbits, and I don't think they were wild rabbits. I think someone dumped them over there and they came and ate all my plants, and I haven't seen them since the neighbors called animal rescue, and some people adopted them and took them home, but they haven't been back since they were all gone. But yeah, there are snakes over there. I've seen black snakes. I think those are called they're garden snakes, and there's also that milk snake. I think it's like a red and orange one. I've seen a tiny one. So yeah, I'm actually sitting here procrastinating going over there because I'm scared. I've seen them a few times, and the times that they saw me, they ran so fast. It's like if I was supposed to run from them, I would stand no chance. But from what I've read and from what I've seen, they are more afraid of you than we are of them. And I've seen quite a lot of gardeners on here are actually scared of snakes. So what make us decide, yeah, let's be gardeners but be terrified of snakes? My husband thinks it's the most hilarious thing ever. But yeah, let me go. Eventually what I'm going to do, like you see, I've already have my my coleus over there, so I'm going to end up planting up over there, and my property line goes all the way over there. So I'm going to eventually plant it all up because it's just green and I like colors. So it's going to be like a woodland garden, and that's actually like a whole entire microclimate because it's mostly shaded. So it's going to be my shaded woodland garden, and I'm hoping I can have my hydrangeas over there because it's a lot more cooler than the rest of my area. So maybe I can get some of those zone 7s down here. We'll see. Like the big leaf hydrangeas, I have my Annabelle. It actually did kind of good in the front, but it was so hot it didn't bloom. So I'm going to move it here and see how it does. All right, let's get started with the digging and stop procrastinating. Okay, so I got scared. I did not put one foot in the forest. I actually planted right at the edge, right here. So this is where I dug my hole, right there. I did not venture in there at all, but I still need to clean it up. I'm gonna have to recruit my husband to help me make that into a nice, beautiful garden bed. But we'll just plant it at the edge right here for now. Get lots of sun here. I actually have a sprinkler head right there, so this will actually give it. I was using this fork to mark it so I can see where they are. So when they cut the grass, they can see where it is as well. But yeah, we're gonna put it here for now. So first up, we're gonna move this wonky one and put it over next to the woods. And see, there's a itty bitty baby snake. Let me see if I can zoom in. Aww, I want my shovel back. How do you zoom? I'm so scared I can't almost think. It's not moving. Great. This is why I hate having pots in here. It's actually was supposed to be there for a short time and I left it there too long. But I try and keep like things like that out the garden. Please do not call up this shovel. But I need you other way. Guess I can throw it in the woods. Nice snake, nice snake, nice snake, nice snake, nice snake. Gosh, don't climb, don't climb, don't climb. Okay, I'm going to run it to the woods and see if I can not drop it. I'll be back. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, well, if you can't see, you can't see. I'm not gonna play with it. I'm gonna go throw it in the woods. That was an itty bitty baby one. My heart's beating so fast. Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've ever done that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My heart's literally racing and I'm shaking. Shaking, shaking. Okay. And I'm scared to take the other parts out. But that's the, see, I would say my fear of snakes is getting better. Because before, you could not have gotten me to do that. That's the first I've ever done that. And I think it's because it's such a small baby. If it was one of the big ones, I would have passed out and it would have eaten me alive. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try and get this big pot out. Woo. Cover that back up. Make sure there's no mommies there. Wait. Will there be mommies there? Let me look under the bottom to make sure there's nothing else under there. Okay, we're good. Whew. Nothing else. All right. Now, let's check this one. Do I want to move that first or take the hibiscus out first? I think I'll move it first. All right. Please don't be snakes. Please don't be snakes. Please don't be snakes. Please don't be snakes. We're gonna do it fast. Okay. No snakes there. Let's check the bottom. Oh, sorry, hydrangea. Whoa, 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 whoa. And it fell over. But we're good. Clear. Okay. All right. Let me just make sure we move things around. Okay. Okay. All clear. All clear. Whew. All clear. All right. Okay. My heart's still racing. Okay, so take a look over here. I was trying to propagate hibiscus. That's a fail. That's a fail. I need to try and do the seeds. I saw that we had to do the seeds, so I'm going to try that next time. I was using just the whole, oops, and it fell right over. But yeah, that's one of the ones that broke from the hurricane. And it's still surviving by literally one a piece of a branch. You see I'm breathing hard still. Oh my gosh, that snake scared the daylights out of me. Okay, let me take a break. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some water or something. So one root broke, this one right there. And it looks like it was pretty shallow. I don't see that many other roots. So I'll say probably 1 to 3 roots. That look like one right there. So it's pretty shallow. So let's go ahead and finish it up. Welcome to your new home. Let's get you in the ground. And the water has already receded. I just need to put some more dirt in there because it's not as deep as I thought it was going to be. So we're going to backfill the dirt. All right, enjoy your new home. See you next spring. The leaves are actually turning yellow, so they actually fall off and die all the way completely back to just stems. And like I said, we just gotta cut it. I normally cut them in spring. Well, last year I only had it for 1 year, so last year I cut it back. And I was so worried. I'm like, oh my gosh, should I cut it back or not? Is it gonna come back from the ground up, or is it gonna grow back from the canes or not? And it came from the ground up, and I cut the canes off. So now I know what to do this year. Okay, so I pretty much did the same thing. I dig around the root ball, and now I'm pretty much getting it out. I'm also going to trim the leaves and branches after I put it in. I should have did that before, but this way, since I compromise the integrity of the root ball, I can actually give the plant a fighting chance, so it will have less leaves to worry about, and focus on actually growing more roots and getting more structure. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it out and put it in this one's going to go in the back. Let me take my plant tag along with me. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And we're going to take this whole thing out. And these are strong canes. Look at that. And it's heavy. I should have brought the wheelbarrow. Right. Nice. Too late now. Keep going. So that's the space it's in. We're all done. We'll trim the branches later, but yep, that's it, guys.